Primeval New World is a sci-fi show based on an original series in the UK called Primeval. What happens here is pretty much what happened in Britain, except a little bit bigger scale in a place that's a little more familiar to North Americans. It happens in Vancouver.
Primeval New World is about a group of people that encounter dinosaurs. There are these things called anomalies,
which are magnetic occurrences that happen all throughout the city. And these are kind of like time portals to prehistoric times.
Allowing prehistoric creatures to come into our present day and wreak havoc on us.
It's an urban setting where dinosaurs aren't supposed to be, and that's where we find them.
The team that is assembled, they're all trying to take these creatures and putting them back to their natural habitat without actually having to destroy any of them.
And it's how we, as these ordinary people, cope with dinosaurs being in our world.
The creatures are the loose threads. You pull the wrong one, history unravels. So you just have to put everything back where it came from. You understand?
Because everyone has such a specific skill set, I think the writers really took all of these characters and said, okay, how will this character be flawed, and how will this character's attributes cancel out that flaw, and how they'll work together as a team.
They really shouldn't be where they are. It is not a special forces team trained to do something. It's this group that is so disparate from each other. There's very little the same about any of them. And I think that that's what's really compelling about the show, is taking people who could be from any walk of life and putting them into a situation which is, you're not supposed to be here, but I need your help.
He says he's tracking something right now.
Drake, where are you?
Near Butte Plaza. SkyTrain service tunnel.
He will be there in 10. Don't go without us. Let's roll.
We started casting for Primeval New World, and we had a couple of people that were really, really good fits, and we were sort of juggling between the ones that were really good fits, and then up comes Niall, and Niall actually just put himself on tape. And we saw that and we went, ooh, Niall Mater. He's Evan Cross.
Predator Control Team. You must know Tony Drake. We're old friends.
Small forest. Dylan Weir.
In the 15 years I've been casting in Vancouver, I've never seen Sarah Canning. And I heard people say, Sarah Canning, Sarah Canning, Sarah Canning. We brought her in, and literally, she opened her mouth for the first few words, and I went, where have you been all my life? This is amazing. And she blew everybody away. This is our Dylan.
Mark, and action.
Every single person that we have on board, all the execs, they all bring, and the directors, they all bring a huge sci-fi background and a huge sci-fi knowledge with them. Martin Wood is one of the greatest leaders that we could have, captaining this ship, so to speak.
They get really excited about this stuff, which is so important. They get just as excited as we do. And they really care. They really, really care about this world and these characters and the creatures. I think they're working really hard to present this whole package.
I'm at the clearing.
I see. The one with the wings.
When we were looking around to see, who was going to do the visual effects on this, one of the things we wanted to do was something that was photoreal. We needed photoreal creatures. Because if the creatures don't fit into the shot exactly, then people get taken out of the story. With Atmosphere, they have had that experience of having to take some inanimate objects and make them into animated objects, which doesn't mean just making them walk and run and things like that and fight. It means giving them a personality.
The visual effects for Primeval New World are going to be fresh, new, exciting. The dinosaurs are going to be fantastic. The most important thing in terms of visual effects is to make the effects photoreal and make them basically live in the plates. They are another character that you have. We treat the dinosaurs exactly like you would a cast member. And that's one of the things that we're concentrating on 100% in Primeval, is to make every shot seamless and every shot photoreal.
It is one of those sci-fi shows that I think true sci-fi fans are really going to want to watch, because it has all of those dynamics. It has time travel in it, it's got prehistoric creatures in it, but it also has all of those relationships that people can actually find themselves in their everyday life. So it's a very relatable show at the same time, even though these characters are going through extraordinary circumstances.
I just hope that when the fans that tune in for this, they watch it and they go, what's going to happen next? You know, what dinosaur's going to be next, or what's going to happen to him or her? I hope that that's enough to draw the people in, which I think it is. There's so much there for people to engage with and associate themselves with that hopefully they do, and hopefully they enjoy it.